Did anyone hear me? Making sure my audio didn't get absolutely destroyed by Windows. Hello? Hello? Oh, hello? We there? Are we here? Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. 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 There we go. Hey everybody. Hi, I'm Plague, and we're power washing today. And I'm power washing while in my it's my Snorlax onesie because comfy. I'm also going out like this later to go to the bars because I feel like it. So, with that being said, let's get into what we came here to do, and let's wash some stuff. We're here to wash some stuff. We're playing PowerWash Sim. Hopefully everyone is having a wonderful Saturday so far. I know it's early, it's 8:30 in the morning, but that's okay because you're here with me. What's up, Hearth? What's up, Dragon? Hello, everyone else from every other channel I'm on. I'm on Kick, YouTube, Twitch, or everywhere. All right, let's go pet our cats. We got Bubbles. We got Ulysses. And then we got Squeak. You gotta pet them all. You gotta pet all the pets. Look at them. Look how cute. Precious babies. What is he up to? Who were the pacifists? Buckingham Merman. Is another cat in here? I sounded like it was in here. Oh, it's outside. Let's see. We can go to the store. We can go get washer equipment, outfit, van, furniture. What's in the furniture here? Free furniture. I want this, this, and this. Cool. Now how do I place furniture? Tab. Dope. How do I... Wait. Oh, I have to wash my rug? Easy. First, we're going to soak it down, all right? We're going to soak it down with soap. All right, I watch the rug doctors on YouTube, and this is the way. We're going to just soak this whole darn thing in soap first, all right? Because this thing is just coated in goop. So get all nice and soapy. This is for them hard stuck on stains. You can tell this was a crusty rug. All right, now we're gonna just nice even strokes. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just cuts right through the goop. That soap really did some work for us. Hell yeah. That's what we're talking about. Boom. Look at that. Perfect rug. Let's go put it somewhere. Oh, it can't. It has to go on the main. Okay. It has to come down here somewhere. How about as soon as they walk in? Let's... Is there a way to... Why won't you let me place you? Was it too close? It was too close. All right, same deal. This rug doesn't look like it's got as much burnt on stains. It's also a much smaller rug. So we can actually go with no soap this time. We're just going to do a nice even pass with our green nozzle here. Medium pressure, nothing crazy. Just gonna outer edges. There we go. This cardboard's gonna go in the back corner. Why? I don't know. If I can. And then last but not least, we have a couch. This thing. This definitely has some more grime to it. We're just gonna sit right here. Now we're gonna use the lovely motion sickness feature of this game. It's just for people that don't want to like move their camera up and down all the time. We can just sit here and just nicely pass back and forth and just get all the nooks and crannies of this lovely couch. There we go. Ah, the sweet, sweet sounds of power washing. All right, here's that we've gotten everything here on the front. So let's go to the back. There we go. Same deal. Just gonna get nice and clean. There we go. There it is. There it is. All right. Quick lines here. Sure, get some feetsies. There's gonna be a little bit under the arm here. We want to make sure we get this. Let's make sure you get up under there. Underneath here. The bottom isn't actually bad. All right, stay back up. There we go. We got ourselves a couch. I'm gonna stick right here by this rug. It won't let me. It's gonna go there. Okay. Now let's go back to our map here. And how do we start washing? What's our next job? Campsite. Let's go. Should I put on some tunes? Should I put on like some lo-fi or something? Like stream beats? I feel like stream beats would be nice. No? I think stream beats would be nice. It's all ad-free. Or not. What's happening? Maybe I need to reopen Spotify. Hold on. Spotify and the living's easy. Also, you guys have no idea how hard it is to play video games when your hands are like this. Rawr. Spotify application's not responding. You don't say. That's why I closed it. Because it was like, nor. Ah, here we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Power washing, stream beats. Let's do the low-hanging fruit first. Let's just get all this stuff. Hold on, I gotta get this through music instead. Where's my audio routing? Okay, if that's working and that's working, then why is... Okay, let me know if music's too loud. I figured. I fixed it. We're good. Let's turn the sound of the turn our water down quite a bit. There we go. There we go. Now we can enjoy the sound of the music. Ah, what a day. Perfect Saturday. Blissfully unaware of the issues going on around me outside in the world. Just a man in his power washer, cleaning some rocks. That's life. No struggles, no problems. Just soap, water, and very, very clean surfaces. Ah. All right, that's done. That's done. Work on that a little bit later. We're gonna get rid of all of the goop on all these like little tiny structures first. Boom. That's done. That's done. The little table out here. Underneath it. Boom. This lamp. Telescope. Oh, it moves. Hell yeah. Water physics for the win. And them legs. The base. Yeah, buddy. Cat. We gotta pet the cats. Oh, man, Ulysses, you're a freaking unit. All right. So now all we have left is the wood storage, the campfire, and the house. So we're gonna do this first. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Just vibes. Just vibes today. There we go. Okay. Hinges are good. Let's get up underneath here. It's a little overhang. Got him with that red nozzle. There we go. But the yellow a little bit wider. There we go. Back. We'll do the roof last. This looks like it's pretty hard stuck on stuff, so we might need to pull out the red nozzle for some of it. It depends on how we're looking here. And actually, it's looking pretty good. This is coming off pretty nice. Look at that. Shed's done. All right, let's work on this. We're gonna start our way on the ground first and then work our way up. So we're just gonna work on the patio part. Might get a little bit of little other things as we're cleaning, but that's okay. There we go. What up, wife? How you doing? You see me? Oh no. My hope was that no one would see me. It's indeed been a while. How have you been? Hopefully everything's been good. Hopefully life has been kind to you. Awesome, awesome. Love my outfit though. Thank you. Yeah, a little Snorlax action today. We're getting close to Halloween. I'm going out on a Halloween bar crawl in a couple hours, so wanted to be festive early, and just wanted to chill and play some PowerWash Sim. Absolutely festive season. Best season. I'm a little bit biased to Halloween season, but wait, this goes in halves? Why? Why would it not just be the whole thing? That's a little bit less satisfying. That's like 50% less satisfying. Oh geez, it's not even halves, it's quarters. That's 25% less satisfying. I wanted to get the whole thing at one go, like just one ding. There we go. That quadrant wasn't done yet. This quadrant's also not done yet. There we go. Now we're good. Okay, so now we can go do these guys. So what you been up to? I feel like you have a lot more leeway in this game. The other one, you had to like basically have it all 100% clean. This one seems like you can just kind of get like 90, and it's like, yeah, you're good. So the cooler's got a couple spots. Did I get the handle? No, all good. All right, lantern. All right, now I got the fire pit exterior under like the brick wall, underwall. There's gonna be grime underneath, isn't there? Yeah. Okay. Done. Now is it each individual brick? Yeah. I'll get the outside done first, and then we'll hit the inside as we're cleaning the outsides like this. Leave the Kigu? Thank you. I've had this for a long while. I've had this for at least 5 years. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Kind of why I got it initially was for conventions, just to be like comfy at night, like on, you know, Sundays or whatever. The Sunday walkarounds through the con floor for like merchant, artist alley and stuff like that. Can I open the smoker? Oh my god, the noises. Oh, the noises are so good. Wheeler, how have you been, bud? Oh. 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 All right. That's the whole fire pit area. So that just leaves the house. We're going to start with the small items once again. The chair, the dog bowl, the lantern. Get all that stuff. Obviously, there's going to be overspray, but that's fine. All right, was really busy for a couple of months. Now things are slowing down. Good. I'm the opposite boat. Things were slow for a couple months, and now I'm fucking going crazy with the amount of work I have. And the amount of time off I have coming up, which is like equally as scary. Dog bowl and carpet here. Perfect. Is there anything else small around back? No. Okay, then we're just gonna work on the ground first. Let's just split this off. So we're gonna work on the garden slash like porch area first, all the way around, and then we'll work on main house. Another big project soon, so January will be crazy, but that's fine. I hate going outside in the winter, so being busy with work just suits me just fine. There you go. See, silver linings. Alright, it's done. And that's done. Okay, so now we gotta go separate that. Perfect. Okay. Not really sure where this dirt is going into the gravel, but, you know. Ugh. Ugh. Just wait until I get that swizzle nozzle. Oh, man. That's the stuff. The swizzle nozzle. Stuff of dreams. Alright. I believe that is all four corners, all of the trim, and the entire ground. So now we can focus on this. Now, we already know that glass has a hard time, so we're going to just pull out the more direct beam versus a fan. Really get in there. So the swizzle nozzle would really be handy. I wonder if I can buy that. Okay. Arc's done. It's funny, I get just as much joy power washing in a video game as I do power washing in real life, which is a crazy amount of enjoyment. There's just something about it, man. Just watching something like really dirty get really clean. That's why I watch like the Rug Doctor on YouTube, where I just watch people's like really shitty, disgusting rugs get brought back to life and rejuvenated. So good. Hell yeah. Beat Silk Song this week, put a little 100 hours in it, very happy. Hell yeah. I take it you enjoyed the game. You liked it. You had a good time with it. I've heard nothing but positive things about Silk Song. Some people complain about the difficulty, but I mean, you know, not everyone's a good gamer, and you don't have to be. I remember that Hollow Knight I really liked Hollow Knight. There are two sections of platforming that were punishingly difficult, but everything else was great. Nice. I like hard platforming parts, so I mean I also enjoy games like Super Meat Boy. So like, and when me and my friends play Ultimate Chicken Horse together, like I am a demon in that game. I love difficult platformers. And that's also why I like Mario Maker 1 and 2. It's because I like doing those challenge levels. Uh-huh. You dirty, dirty trim. There we go. Like, I had no problems with those early bosses they nerfed. Beat them no problem. No idea why they thought they needed. Because people complain. It's too hard. Okay, well then learn. Adapt. You're a human. You have a brain. Figure it out. You think I don't know Elden Ring has spells and abilities that are literally meant for specific bosses, and I just make myself play on, on a harder difficulty by basically not utilizing those mechanics that are supposed to be there to help you? Yes, because I like a challenge. But almost all of those games have some sort of something that's meant for a specific area or a specific part or a boss or whatever. Or you just need to learn how to telegraph boss fights better. It's a game of memory. At least that's how I see it. But I'm also not your average gamer, so... I definitely like the challenge. There are so many people that I also feel like it's just harder these days because so many people in the newer generations just want instant gratification and they do like they want their handheld through everything. Whereas like, you know, when we were growing up with games, we didn't even like unless you bought a strategy guide, we didn't have any like tooltips, assistance or maps. It was just, hey, go explore shit. Like, okay, go figure it out on your own. Granted, we also had websites like Super Cheats though, so I mean, it is what it is. Co-op was actually having your friends sit in the room with you, giving you advice. Back in my day. That's why I didn't like those platforming parts, particularly the time one trying to be that precise. That was fast. That fast was nightmare. That said, getting everything else. Yeah, and I think that's the thing is like for me, everyone always asks me like, why do you play games like on such a hard difficulty, or why do you like to beat yourself up on trying to get this, or this? It's because it's the gratification of getting something that challenging done. The reward is so much better than like that instant slow, like the slow build up to a reward and the slow build up to unlocking something that you've worked a lot to get to is so much better than the instant gratification. If I want instant gratification, I'll play PowerWash Sim. I'll do this. I'll just if I want instant gratification, I'll just clean a window and hear the ding. Like this. Hold on. Like that. See? If I want instant dopamine hit, I'll play this. But if I want long, rewarding, like longer feeling of accomplishment, I'm gonna go play Battlefield 6 and go work on a challenge. People are hating those challenges on Battlefield right now because they take too long. Well, yeah, the game's meant to be played for the next 5 years. It's not Call of Duty. Battlefield doesn't get a yearly release, so they're gonna make things harder and take longer to get. And now they're nerfing the challenges because people were complaining that things were taking too long to get whatever. I'm like, that's part of the fun is like the challenge. It's like, yeah, you might have to play, 15, 20 games to get a challenge done, but it's rewarding because now the weapon you unlock, you get for the rest of life. So like, sure, why not make it challenging? Yeah, perfecting a Souls-like game is the most satisfying thing in the world. You finally like, you're telling me that Let Me Solo Her didn't figure out how to beat Melania and was like, this is my calling. This is the most rewarding thing ever. I have finally beaten the system. I know everything about this enemy. Like, that has got to be so rewarding knowing that you can just walk into that fight, telegraph every move perfectly, get every dodge, every riposte, every whatever, counter, not get hit by any of the craziness, and do it while basically naked. That is a crazy feat. And that's the kind of rewarding that like I like to talk about, that I like to feel, because like that is the shit. I really hope that was a pigeon cooing next to me and not like a demon in the woods, because that'd be horrifying if it was a demon in the woods. Okay, I gotta get my ladder. I don't like how this game tells me like what I have left to clean. I don't want you to tell me. Like, I know what I have left to clean. A little orange precision mark there, that's telling me that I have to clean this thing still. I think the cabin opens up after I finish the cabin. Pretty sure it does. What roof trim do I have left? Roof trim. Hold on. Roof trim. Roof trim. Roof trim. Roof trim. Roof trim. Keystone. Oh, this is right here. Boom. Let me just sit back here and just look at my... Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, you just left the bear in the lodge. That's cool. Art Deco house. Trilobite Lodge. Apologies for how filthy it is. I've just got back from a dig in Alaska to find the house looking like this in my other half. Karen apparently vanished into thin air. It wouldn't be the first time whenever she gets a whiff of anything interesting that's her gone for months. I don't want to even talk about that. Alright, so let's investigate the property here. Looks like we're in a very nice cul-de-sac neighborhood. Looks like we're kind of like in an area where the houses are about $750,000 to $1 million a piece, especially with this lighting feature going through their backyard. That's pretty crazy. This house alone, probably $865,000 right here in the beautiful Detergent Tente Park. Let's see what we got here. We got a disgusting floor. It's like 2 floors of a house with a rooftop garden area. We gotta go pet our cat. Our cat always comes with us. Ulysses, what's up? Let's see, we got 2 scaffoldings, a couple of ladders. So I think what we're gonna do is actually work our way from top to bottom with this one. You know? So we're gonna go top to bottom. Honestly, hold on, wait a minute. I've got enough money. I'm gonna go to the shop. I'm gonna buy some washer equipment. With the turbo nozzle, let's go. Yeah, so this is the Prime Vista 20. Can I sell the other ones? I can't sell. Hmm. Well, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. It's nice for the house just because I now have the longer nozzle, so now I can hit things from a distance, which is great when you're working on things with like a really large verticality, like this house. I can sit a little bit farther back and hit them sweet spots. Now, where the turbo nozzle is, I don't know. I have it. This is what I like about the extension barrel on this. Look how far down I can get. Like, look at that. And like I can probably even hit like over there. Yeah. Like that's the good stuff right there. Never underestimate a good power wash. Just clearing away stuff. Ooh. I try not to move my camera too much, so if people that have motion sickness in my stream don't have to worry about it. But I don't like using this way of cleaning. I prefer moving my camera. It's more satisfying for me. But I also understand that some people get like motion sick and things like that. Like especially, I remember some people I remember when I was doing my VR streams were like, I really can't watch these because motion sickness. Until I got the Quest 3. When I got the Quest 3, actually it solved a lot of my issues because it was a lot smoother of a system. Which I could VR stream again, but my room is currently not usable for VR at the moment, which kind of sucks because a lot of VR games have come out that I really want to play. I really also want to finish my YouTube series for Alien Rogue Incursion, but alas, I cannot at the moment. Our goal was always to just make sure that this top part was clean first, because we're clean from the top down. So let's just get to this other side now. Finish up this whole top portion. Oh. Okay. I think to fully finish this upper part, I'm going to have to do, like, these things, too. Because they're all technically connected, so we'll just... Yep. The big wall. Alright, we're gonna do something a little different here. Oh, I found my swizzle nozzle. Hell yeah. This thing is great for getting to, like, nooks and crannies of, like, tiny items. Because it swirls. I love it. I don't have soap for this. Oh, snap. Soapy. Soap just cuts right through all that grime. Nice, do this. Boom. Boom. Like, the white nozzle isn't bad, especially when you upgrade your your gun. It does a bit better. It'll take away like this more medium grime, but still stuck for like these like stuck on stains here. You definitely gotta at least go green. Probably could just go green for most of it instead of yellow now. Now that I got the upgrade. Well, except for here maybe. Okay, we can worry about that later. So green does take care of the stubborn stains. Let's just go back over this. I hate leaving anything that's should not be there. There's no way I could. I am not a two-pass kind of guy. It's either clean or it's not. I don't mind doing the soap technique and soaping stuff up first, maybe, but power washing with, like, say the white nozzle and then moving to the green nozzle to finish up the hard stuck-on stains, no thank you. I'd rather just get it all in one swipe, you know. Now soap's different because I know soap is a fast, like, a fast deal. It's a big radius, soaks everything. That's exactly how I want to spend my Saturday morning. Like when I went to bed last night and I envisioned what my Saturday morning would look like, this is exactly what it looked like. Me in a comfy Kigu, playing a cozy game, vibing. Yeah. I'll get a soap dispenser for this bad boy next, after I get paid for this job. Okay, so that's this. Oh, center fin. Where? Oh, is it counting this stuff down here too? There we go. Okay, it was. Oh. All right. So. Okay, I think the top is done. Now we can start working on like middle part here. Bring all the high-end trimmings first, and then we will jump down into the actual patio area. Take care of that. But I want to get anything that's up high first. This way I can see it. I'll get all that when I jump in. Ugh. Ooh, actually, hold on. My father-in-law just left the house, so I'm gonna go quickly grab breakfast really fast. So give me a second. Hang tight. Hang tight. Be right back. Also take my dishes that I've had piling up for a while. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back. I also made some chocolate milk. You know what's funny? I have not had chocolate milk with chocolate syrup, and I cannot tell you how long. It has been years since I've had chocolate milk made from chocolate syrup. It's not bad. Not bad. Ah, nice. I really like the water effects of it going down the glass. Looks really nice. It doesn't pull like it's supposed to. I thought it was supposed to pull though. Could have swore at some point in time I saw a trailer that was like, ah, yeah, you can see pools of water start to gather from the amount of water you're using. I thought that'd be like a really cool feature. But so far, not seeing it. I can seriously just do this all day. Okay. Balcony trim. No. Ah, shit. Oh no, I have fallen. Oh. Mmm. Ham sandwich. Breakfast ham sandwich. I'm telling you, these trims will get you every time. It's like the number one thing that's always missed by Power Wash players is like at the end is always some sort of trim. Why do I always think there's barnacles on here? Bug. Oh, that's the trilobite. This is the trilobite Deca Lounge. This makes sense now. Like, why is there a bug there? Ah. All right. There we go. Finally. Yo, Dystopian! What's up, buddy? What's good, homie? Red. Bedtime for me, so I can rest for work. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. What are you playing though? Before you head out, what were you enjoying this evening for you? A Gentleman's Dispute. Ah, yes, the multiplayer gentleman's game. Because chaos. Yes, that game is very chaotic. You also gotta try, was it, Hell Delivery? Oh, God. It was like a delivery game. You have to, like, deliver, like, pizza. You're a pizza delivery guy, but you're in hell. Or it's like a horror pizza delivery game. Also chaos. Or are we there yet? Brother, I have a hard time with games like that, man. Like, Phasmophobia and Demonologist are, like, the only two I enjoy. And even, like, Phas, I only like Phas in VR. I can't stand Phas not in VR. And Demonologist I prefer over Phas because the scares are actually so much better. But, like, ghost hunting games in general, like, co-op ghost hunting games are all the same. Is it better than Demonologist? Because I would say Demonologist is the gold standard for ghost hunting games. Mmm. Satisfying. Alright, let's do this trim. My life's already horrific enough, so I like playing cheerful games. That's why I'm playing PowerWash Sim. Look how cheerful. Look at this. Beautiful. I'm on a cul-de-sac. I'm power washing this. And I know it looks terrible right now, but it's because I'm working from the top down. So, like, if I go to the top here. See, look, I'm doing from the top down, so it looks much better up here. We play on Steam. It was on Game Pass for free, so I just picked it up on Game Pass. More explanation that players can talk to their spirit box, chance to come back after being hunted. Either a vacation mission or a harder cleanse mission. Interesting. Interesting. It just looked like an Unreal Engine asset flip to me. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna draw a line with a circle in it. I made a Pokeball. Anyway, we're gonna clean this half over here first. Then we'll come back to the other side. Wish I could use Game Pass. Why can't you use Game Pass? Play on Steam Deck rather than a PC. Oh, you got one. Oh, so that's unfortunate. You got one of the handhelds that doesn't like Game Pass. because like every handheld that's coming out now is partnered with Game Pass. I'm working with Legion Go 2. They have Game Pass ready, and the ROG Ally is Game Pass ready. So this, unfortunately, you have the OG handheld PC, but it only does Steam games, whereas every other one now has full Windows support and has Game Pass, Steam, and others. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I plan on picking the Legion Go 2 Extreme up. I'm assuming that Game Pass typically excludes DLCs? No. Well, it depends on the game. Some games are included, especially like first party. Others are not. Well, like for instance, Call of Duty, okay? We'll just go with Call of Duty for a second. Not an Xbox title, even though it's technically owned by Activision now, right? But it's still third party. Black Ops 6. The base game for me was free because Game Pass. I spent the $20 for the upgrade to the Phantom Edition, or whatever it was called, the Black Cell Edition, and just had to pay that. So the DLCs, even if they are not part of Game Pass, you don't have to buy the base game still to get the DLC. You can still just buy the DLC, and usually Game Pass has them for cheaper. Oh, absolutely BF6, dude. I've been on BF6 every single day. I'm actually surprised I'm not streaming BF6 right now and doing challenges, but I really wanted to play PowerWash Sim. It's a really chill Saturday for me. Have a good night, buddy. Have a good night. I haven't even touched the front of this house yet, so should probably get in here and start working on some of it as we work on our little blue trim around the house here. And hit some of this other stuff up along the way. Really funny just to soap the entire house and then just open up with a big pressure washer. Ooh! Ooh! That's what we like. That's what we like right there. Nice. Big swatches, big swatches, big swatches. Should I finish the first one currently? How is... Oh, dude. Leaps and bounds better. Between the water graphics and physics, the amount of stuff you can do, co-op is a little bit more seamless. The shop is bigger. You have like a whole space to decorate, like your own like house basically. There's a cat on every level that you can pet. Ulysses came back. The cat from the first game is back in this one as your like shop cat. Also, there's like tiered locations. So like one of the ones I did earlier, it looked like just a weird ground piece with like a electronic sign, but then as you finish that piece up, it actually like and it like motored up, and then I had to do the whole outside of that part that came up, and then when I got done with all of that, I was able to open up the door and it was an entire like bathroom. Like a public bathroom on the inside. It was really cool. So like they have like these like cool like tiered levels that you start with one thing and then all of a sudden it develops into something more. That was pretty cool. You can also interact with a lot of things too. Eludian Chronicles on Game Pass. I don't know what that is. Oh, that is cool. I don't remember seeing a cat in the first one. Yeah, there's a cat. There was one cat named Ulysses. The cat is this one. There's also Bubbles and Squeak. So we have 3 shop cats, and you can pet them all. And the cats are always in the level with you. So in this one, there's Ulysses. Hi, buddy. And you can pet it. Newish RPG for this one is. Oh, okay. Yeah, the only RPG I knew that just came out was Outer Worlds 2 just dropped yesterday. So it was Outer Worlds 2. This week we've had Outer Worlds 2, Ball Pit, Ninja Gaiden 4, PowerWash Sim 2. I think there was like 2 other games that also just recently came out this week. Like this week has been crazy for games. Not to mention we get Tuesday. We're getting Season 1 for Battlefield, along with possibly the BR mode. That's still rumored to be out on Shadow dropped on the 28th. Stoked for. But there's a lot of horror games coming out between now and Halloween. Trim's not done. There we go. So the trim's not done. Yeah, so let's see. So Fuzzy, for this one, we have different washer equipment now. So like you can do cosmetics. You have a calendar, catalog of a bunch of different items you can get for your shop. Different outfit cosmetics for yourself. You can also change your van now too. But then in terms of actual like washer equipment, you actually I'm not to that level yet, but you actually do get like rug cleaners and other other things to clean with that are not like, you know, your standard. I can show you better this way. Yeah. So you have like rug washers and stuff now too, which is pretty cool. So this way you can like wash rugs, but it's like also soap is free in this game. So when you go to get soap, it doesn't cost anything. So if I went to my other if I went to like my other thing that has a soap nozzle on it, that's not this one. My soap nozzle is now free, so soap is free, which is nice. Just that you and I clean things in very different ways. Okay, so this is, it's actually funny. I was talking to a friend about this the other day. I was like, you can really tell a lot about a person by how they play PowerWash Sim. Now, usually I'm very, very, what's the word? shit. What is the word? There's a word I'm looking for, and I can't think of it. But basically, like, I like to do things in, like, small sections. So, generally, I'll find one item, like one thing, and I'll work on that one thing, and I'll occasionally get some other stuff along with it, just to make my life easier later. So, like, for instance, this started with me just doing the top. Like, I wanted to work top down. And I'm clearly seeing I missed some bullshit up here. There we go. So generally I work top down, or I work up to top or top to bottom, and I work in a way that's methodical, that's like individual things. But this level in particular, just because the way it's laid out, I'm having a hard time like focusing on one thing, because some of this stuff is connected to another part. So if I'm working from the top down, it's difficult because I have to get underneath a part to get the rest of it. For instance, this canopy trim right here, like this trim starts up here but is also underneath, so it's kind of complicated. You're chaos incarnate. I have to clean like a sugar rush. Oh, so you're just like one of those that just does this. Yo, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Lobber. You're just like, ah. No, I'm very much just a swoop, 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 swoop. Like, I section things off quite often, and then I just clean in a nice little pattern. I get a little bit of chaotic sometimes, or I get lost in the sauce and just kind of like, oh, let's clean this, this, and this, and this, and then, yeah. But generally, I like to take one thing at a time and clean it. If I see something like this on the wall, I'll clean this with it, just because I see like these little spots. So I try to keep everything like together. That makes sense. What's up, Blob? After you clean something, do you feel a sense of accomplishment? Oh, every time I hear the ding, every time this game goes ding to let you know that you finished like a thing and it's fully cleaned, oh, I get such a dopamine rush. It's crazy. Hopefully, hold on, you guys should be able to hear it here in a second. As soon as I clean this wall here, I should get one. Oh. Oh, yeah. That ding right there, that's the ding that I love so much. When you can get multiple of those in a row, boy. Another improvement in this game, it seems a lot more generous on whether something is considered clean than the first game. Hated looking for microscopic speck. Yeah, I actually mentioned that a little bit earlier before the rate you guys rated me. I noticed that. I was like, you know, it's actually quite nice, because I feel like it is a bit more generous. I feel like some areas are a little bit more not as generous, but for the most part, it's been a lot more generous. I will say there's a lot more stubborn stains, though, in this game. I actually, the first thing I did was I bought, like, the medium power washer so that the yellow can pretty much take out rust. Because the first couple levels I did, there was a lot of, like, really hard stuck stains, and I just didn't feel like dealing with them. Also, the water graphics of, like, water pouring down windows and stuff is, oh. Because it, like, moves reflections, too. It looks really good. Oh, my God. Yes, dingalings. It do be dingalingin'. And I love it. Oh. But noise is perfection. Honestly, if that noise was a thing in my real, like, everyday, if I can hear that when I accomplish, like, the dishes or cleaning my room, oh man, I would honestly do so many more chores. And quicker, probably, too. I wouldn't dread it nearly as much if I actually got to hear that. Oh. Hey, buddy, you look comfy. I'm very comfy, Alana. How are you? I'm sitting here. I'm in my nice Kigu. I'm just hanging out. I'm vibing. We're playing PowerWash Sim. Like, honestly, this day could not get any better. And I'm going out to a bar crawl soon. Sheesh. I've been good. Oh, actually, I have a breakfast sandwich to eat still. A bar crawl? So a bar crawl is a my local city, like my well, not my local city. Um, hold on. Some of the cities around me have what are called bar crawls. Basically, they're like little like towns that have like a lot of bars in the area, like 6 or more. And a bar crawl is like a theme thing. So this one's Halloween bar crawl. It's the horror bar crawl. So there are 18 bars on this one street on the lake, and when you go to the bar, you either buy a drink or you buy anything. You don't have to buy an alcoholic beverage. You can buy whatever. As long as you spend money at the bar, you have a piece of paper that has all the bar names in the bar that you're at. They stamp where their name is on that sheet. And then when you're done doing all 18 locations, you usually get something. In this case, for Halloween, it's usually a shirt and a cup. Yep, 18, one street, baby. All right, I think I'm done with the whole middle section, am I not? Oh, no. Oh, I got it, nice. Oh, I got that too, hell yeah. So, me and my fiance are going as Pokemon. I'm going to be Snorlax, and she's going to be Gengar. We both have our little Kigus on. That way it's comfy and warm, 'cause it's kind of cold outside. But this also means that we don't have to carry anything, no makeup, no props. We just get to go out and drink and be comfy. Oh, it's called a crawl because that's how you're going to be getting to the bar. So exactly. That's exactly why they call it a bar crawl. Or you're crawling home. You get it. You understand. Be careful tonight. Always. We do it. We do like 7 of these a year with my, and I go with my family. It's not just like me and my fiance. It's me, my fiance, my sister, my other sister, usually, but she's pregnant right now, so she can't. And then my aunt, my uncle, my stepdad. Like, we all go as a family, and we all take turns buying rounds for each other, which is fun. All right, later, AP. Oh my god, I am AP. Later, Lover. Yeah, I saw AP at the end of that, and I don't know why, but my brain was like, yeah, bye me. Later, Lover. Have fun in Minecraft. Oh, hitting the vertical on 2 sides is so satisfying. Ugh. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. I got a question for you guys because I had a really big debate about this the other day with my fiance. What is like your go-to breakfast food? Do you eat, or do you even eat breakfast? I know a lot of people don't even eat breakfast, which is crazy to me because like breakfast is like my favorite kind of food. Well, what himbo allegations? Wait, there were himbo allegations? Ah, shit. Oh no. I didn't realize that I had himbo allegations. Oh no, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go tell Blizzbear and Shadley that I have himbo allegations, see how they feel about it. Seems how they're part of the himbo association. I almost bought a fishnet long sleeve top. That was like really funny. Saw it at Spencer's at the Halloween store, and I was like, hell yeah, I'd wear this. Are you using? Yeah, this is the second nozzle. This is the first nozzle, which is a little bit more powerful but smaller. This one's like medium, and then you got green, which does a good job, but some of the stuff is like really hard stuck stains, so I try not to use this one. Oh, I keep forgetting I have the better gun now. I could just use green, huh? Whoop, wrong gun. There we go. You're supposed to get a letter? A letter? A letter? Wait, was there an in-game message I didn't see? Or was I supposed to get like a letter from the Himbo Association? I'm so confused right now, man. Oh my gosh. I hope I make all Himbos proud. No! Don't charge me with being a himbo. You know, there are worse things to be charged with. Never mind. I'll take it. I'll take the charge. I accept. Guilty as charged, Your Honor. I'm guilty as fuck. I did it. You know, that's the funny thing, because I was talking, when I was talking to my fiance about buying like this fishnet like long sleeve thing. It was just like a crop top fishnet thing. And I was talking about it. I was like, look, I go to the gym 3 to 4 days a week. I've lost a lot of weight. I've gained a lot of muscle. You know, why can't I look good? Why can't I wear this and show off what I've accomplished? Huh? What's wrong with that? Like, what's wrong with that? I will say, though, this Kigu is getting extremely toasty. I forgot how warm this damn thing is. Should have bought it. I thought about it, but it was like $30. I'm like, I can go on Amazon and get it for cheaper. Oh! Yes! The sounds. They fuel me. They make me want to do more. God, they make me want to clean everything. I will clean everything. So much cleaning. Wishy, I've just heard from Sonia. The beam's gone because someone stole the merman's gems. I don't care about what your problems are, okay? You know, you know what my only problem is? Cleaning this. My scaffolding's in the way. Damn you, scaffolding, you got in the way. God, that's so satisfying. It just goes away. Ugh. All right, you guys want to see the true? You guys want to see the true way to play this game? There we go. This right here is the true way to play PowerWash Sim. This is the full experience. Yeah. There it is. Yeah. 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 Woo! And that's how you speedrun. Should have bought it. Looks like you're stripping the paint too. I'm not stripping no paint. All I'm doing is sudsing up. All I'm doing is putting the suds on. My cleaners don't strip paint. They do strip clothes. Because they're very harsh chemicals to cotton. So you probably shouldn't. That's why I have to wear a rubber suit when I'm doing this. So if I was wearing like a cotton t-shirt, it would just fall off. Just get eaten alive. Well, the shirts aren't really alive, so you know what I mean. Oh. 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 Scaffolding. You're in my way. Go over there. You're in my way. Be gone. Ooh. I'm in everybody's way. I'm in your way. I'm in your way. I'm in Norway. I want to go to Norway. It'll be fun. Norway seems like a pretty sweet spot to be. Watch as I expertly handle my hose. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. First floor wall. Ayo? I'm talking about the hose that's part of my power wash system. Come on. Precision hosing. How much water I've wasted? Because I refuse to like there's this. Like I just keep that thing on full blast. More effective. I've probably wasted gallons upon gallons of water though. And that's okay. This is a video game. Unless this game had like a hardcore mode, which it might. Man, too bad each individual square on this part here doesn't like give me a ding. That'd be so nice. Has it been? Has it been over a year? Huh. Time be flying. Entrance decorative block. Oh. Oh, okay. First floor window frame. Got it. What was I doing at the end of August? Oh, was it during like I had like that really big crazy like streamathon thing that I streamed for like 3 days straight. Was that when you first came in? Oh, shortly before that. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, damn it. No, I got this. I got this. I can do it from here. Nailed it. Wahoo! All right, let's see the thing. Oh, my dad just called me. Sorry, Dad, I'm streaming. Let me just text my dad really quick. Also, my sandwich is cold. Oh, yeah. The good old pie to the face. All right. Billboard or dog car? What do you guys think? Billboard? I am very much overdue for a pie to the face, but much obliged. Dirt Finder. It appears both of us are going up in the world. I've become the new mayor of Caldera County in its entirety. While you're to watch my flagship billboard 30 feet above the interstate, due south of Lubris City, inadvertently dirty by a process that doesn't concern you. I must confess to still be harboring grave concerns as to your character, but I remain committed to your sublimity as a power washer. It would be remiss of me not to exploit the talents of someone when it's within my powers to do so. Much obliged, JJX3. Birthday's on the 16th? Oh, okay. I see the subtle hints. I see the hints. November 16th. A week before I have a wonderful day off. Alright, let's start off with the base here. Just give her a good one. So, whoa, different color. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, this is all rust. Wow, that's crazy. DOA, what's up, Dad? I see you got my text message that I'm streaming. Thank you for the resub. Let's do something a little harder now. Take all this off. Yeah, we're just gonna work our way up. We're just starting from the bottom and just work our way up. How long are you streaming for? Till about it's about noon. I almost said midnight. About another hour and a half or so. And then I have to go to a bar crawl. I'm just waiting for Plushies to get home so that she can go take a shower, get ready, and we can head out. I'm already ready to go. I'm wearing this to the bars, so. Well, wasn't that satisfying? Did I hit all of them? This ladder is going to be a pain in the ass, I think. Oh, nah, unfortunately I can't today. Today is bar crawl day. I'm going to be gone all day. Had this planned for about a month and a half now. I'm free tomorrow because I'm off on Monday. My plans? Games. Alright, we're gonna leave that there. I think the support column is good for here. What we're gonna do is bring over one of these scaffoldings. I'm gonna twist it here. Oh, I can't because, oh, fuck. Never mind. I'm just gonna do it this way instead. We'll just jump clean. If I get close enough up the ladder, it's fine because then I can just get on the ladder. I might be able to do it because I have the long extension though. I might be able to do this. Long man. I just started watching Gaujinka. I don't know, something about this, basically like a trash world underneath their city and all the trash monsters and yada yada. Oh, I got the ladder done. Nice. I don't know, something about that. I started watching that on episode 3. The ladder's clean. Support column, clean. Alright, that's all clean. So I could do the underneath with red. That's gonna take forever though. What I could do, there we go. gonna need a scaffolding somehow, some way, close enough to where I can get all this under grime. I can't get it all from here. I can get about there, and that's about it. Plus, I can't get anything in the back. Alright. Let's get the scaffolding. Oh, there's a short scaffolding. Oh. That's convenient. I didn't realize there was two. I didn't realize one was much, much larger. My ear hurts because of where my headphone is on my little hood. I will say the nice thing about like these bigger spaces that have like a lot going on is these ones are also very lenient when it comes to how much is actually done, because like these big spaces that go out off of a certain percentage. So if you clean a certain percentage, it just marks it done. And like that whole panel, like there should have been a lot more, honestly. This panel I think is okay. Once we get this back here. Good. Just two of the panels. 2 of 3. Yay. Alright. Undersides are done. I got like these. I got these to clean up. But I'm gonna have to go on the back side of that over there, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult. Anyways, hold on. Gotta take this off. Well, there are all these messages. Oh my god. It's my boy Yannick. My boy Yannick sent me memes. Chocolate milk, yummy. This is not OSHA approved, by the way. Yay! Ah, so satisfying. Ah, so satisfying. Ding. Yeah. I don't know what this is. Oh. Oh, it's a little seat. Oh, I see. You guys think it's OSHA safe if I do this? Well, it's a good thing they're not counting how much water I'm wasting. You missed that whole conversation already, because I even mentioned, I was like, I am wasting so much water. It's a good thing water consumption doesn't matter in this game. Whoa. Definitely did not clean that as good as the other pass was. God, the underside, the underneath of this billboard's horrible. Thank God for this extension. I'm pretty sure all this is one piece. Never mind. Individual pieces. Hi, Ulysses. I think that's all of those. Okay. So now we can focus on stuff. Okay, each step is gonna have to get cleaned. Looks like the unders aren't terrible, but we also have to get the uppers. So Alright. I have to go take out plushies leftovers out of the fridge. Give me 1 second. I'm also going to take off this Kiku because it's hot. It is hot. I am wearing clothes underneath Twitch, so don't get mad at me. If I can figure out how to unbutton the damn thing. Why is this top button being difficult? There we go. Whew. Ugh. All right. All right, I'll be back. Hang tight. Ugh. I am back and I brought the snack. I got these Fruit Riots. This is very sour pineapples. So I'm just gonna let those just kind of thaw. What's good, everybody? Let's get back to it. Back to our power washing adventure. The fuck? No. I didn't want to be in the seat. Boy, these stairs are gonna be annoying. Swizzle nozzle coming in clutch. Hell yeah. Well, that was a pretty clean line. Oh. What's up? Okay, we're 76% done. Most of it's gonna be this. So honestly, let's just take this. Put it on the other side. Let's put it on that side. We're gonna start over on this side. Damn, it's so dirty. Cat. There's a cat. I'm just checking to make sure my streamer bot's actually fully connected. I don't think it is. Ah, yes. There, that's why. My kick authentication has expired. And that is why I am not seeing anything on the kick side of things, which makes more sense to me as to why I'm not seeing any of those chats. I am logged in here, though. Okay, so that's good. Boom. Now we're connected. Now we're cooking with gas. So why is this over there now? This needs to go over here. What is that doing? There we go. All right. Support column. Oh, oh, snap. Okay. Underside beam. Billboard rear brace. Ah. No, don't make me. Boom. Woo! Alright, let's do this dog car. Dog car time. All right, you know what we're gonna do here? We're gonna let the soap just fill all the way up. We take cleaning very seriously here. So we're gonna just cover your car in foam. Then we're gonna give it a real good wash. Like really good foam cover though. Like 90% of your car is gonna be encased in foam. Now, there's a reason for this madness. You're gonna see it in just a second. Case it all in foam. There's a method to the madness. Promise. Alright, now that's it's pretty well cased. We're gonna go ahead and say this is done. How easy that was. There's my cat. Yeah, that was a quick one. We knew that was gonna be easy though. What we got next? Teapot. Got $1,600. Let's go back home. No. See what we've unlocked. See if any of these pineapples are free to eat yet. Hmm. Woo. Ooh. All this stuff costs money. I have enough for all of it. Let's buy it. Do I not need to... I do have to clean. I like to make you clean all the stuff that you get off the catalog. I don't know why, but it's fun to like clean the stuff that you're putting in your house. It's enjoyable. Not a fan of this part. What the hell is all this shit? Oh, we should buy the... Hold on. Alright, with the Vista 2400 that we have, let's buy the soap nozzle. And the... Let's just do that for right now. Because now we can do this. What next do we have to wash this table? And I cover it in foam. Boom. Nothing goes into my house until it is properly cleaned. That means it gets foamed. Can any of these go on the carpet? Can you stack or no? And I don't understand why I can't. It's gotta go in some like weird spots. I don't get it. Boom. I don't know. I don't know why that's like that. All right, we're starting teapot something something something. We got a big teapot and a gnome. Let's start with all this over here. Them hard stuck on stains. Get Dawn. Proud sponsor of PowerWash Sim 2. Dawn dish soap. Good enough for penguins. Good enough for you. You know, penguins are really picky about what soap goes on their body. Notoriously picky. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't get to this chair before I ran out of soap. some tough stuck-on stains, chat. Honestly, I think I like the idea better of soaping the whole, like, stand part and then cleaning the objects. Because the objects are just like, and, done. Like, it's not a whole lot. Soaping these bad boys isn't really necessary. But the larger AoE effect of the soap gun on the ground is much more significant, I think. It feels like that. Yeah, buddy. That's done. Oh, it's so satisfying. Big badinky bones. Alright, this whole section's done. Let's get all the stuff off of this. Oh, I got it. That's cool. Alright, let's start off with the ground here. We're gonna bubble it. I'm gonna bubble the ground just for some really easy cleaning. Is there a more, how do I put it? We're gonna go by section here, so I'm gonna just do this one section. Okay. Yeah, like the coverage isn't as great as I want it to be. Is this not all one? The whole different floors. So what am I missing here? Oh. Cracks? Or inside? There we go. It was the inside. Is this so passively clearing like the lightest of dirty spots? Is that what was happening there? Hold on. Because like, look, if I soap this, right? Like it gets some of the gunk off, right? But if I go over here and I spray this, like in its entirety, whole damn thing. See how some of it isn't staying? Yeah, okay, so those, it's not showing up as, okay, so those areas that aren't staying are showing up as clean. Okay, so that means that the soap does take care of some residues and does auto clean some sections for you. For instance, let me just go over all this. See how it like doesn't take any of that, but that's all clean now. Interesting. Bug. Damn, soap be doing soap things in this game. The other game, soap really didn't. It was almost not worth it because it cost a lot of money. It didn't really work that well. And oh, PowerWash Sim, we're like, you know what? Soap kind of sucked in the last one, so let's make soap. Let's make soap awesome. Hell yeah. Mr. Gnome. Hope that doesn't hurt the flowers. I got the message. Alright, I think I'll be able to do this tea house and I have to go. Yeah, I want to say that the soap is like an amount type of thing. Like you can only spray so much soap, and then when you hit a limit, you have to like wash it, maybe. Because the fuel gauge or the timer gauge on it doesn't really make sense. I think it just matters how much it covers, and then you have to wipe it off. You can't just like encase the entire house in soap and then go through. You do like in sections still. So cool with. It'd be even more cool if there wasn't a scaffold in my way. Okay, is that the entire... Okay, cool. Tea House de la Gnome. Kind of silly that they gave me all these ladders and scaffoldings. When I can just parkour. My phone keeps going off, and it's for absolutely no reason. Ah, this was all okay. That was all one piece. Well, if that's all one piece, then what about... No, this round's good. Okay. Hi, Sash. Thank you for the hentai. A turn-based roguelike gacha horror game. That's a lot of things in one. That's a lot of keywords. Bubbles. What the hell? Literally had no issue with this last time. Now it's an issue. There we go. Ugh, I hate card systems. Ugh. I do not like card systems. I don't know who decided that cards were a good thing to put into all video games. Ah yes, build a deck. Look at Back for Blood. Who decided that a card system would be the system you want for a freaking 4-player cooperative shooter? Ah yes, just build a deck. Why? Why build it? Why? What? Makes sense. Like every game's like, oh, we're a deck building RPG roguelite survival crafting. No. Shut up. Yeah, like I guess, but you can also don't use cards. You can just use power-ups or loadouts or like skill sets. I don't know. You can do other things than cards. You can build a play style. Give me Path of Exile styled ability points and a million options. That works too. Fucking cards are annoying. Why am I still getting tutorial stuff? Did I ask for tutorial stuff? No. I know how to play Power Wash. It's simple. You clean. Simple. You clean. I'm not really worried about the upper parts of things right now. Just trying to get what I can from down here, and then I'll work my way up. This is kind of like a quick speed wash of most areas. See why we pre-soap? Soap is so good. Alright, though, I think this is where I'm going to have to end it for right now, guys. I do have to get ready. We have to get out. I have to go pick up some people. I'll be back on tomorrow. Probably going to play some, I don't even know. I might play some Silent Hill tomorrow. Or try to wrap up Dying Light. We might try to wrap up Dying Light tomorrow. That might be the better use of my time. Might be the use of my time. So that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all. Do anything I wouldn't do. As always, be kind to each other. I'm going to go out and be belligerently drunk on the lake wearing a Snorlax onesie. I've been Mario Playing. I'll see you guys all tomorrow for Dying Light. Bye!